Hello, everyone. In the aftermath of the second collapse for Barcelona, wanted to get on and kind of give my thoughts and analyze the game. Why Barcelona lost to Liverpool, and what lessons can be learned for youth soccer culture here in America. As you guys can see, the replay of the match, in my opinion, one of the greatest uh, soccer matches of late, and a lot of things to pick on, analyze. In my opinion, a lot of lessons to be learned from this match. So let's attack it right away. First of all, when Liverpool went to Barcelona, and in particular Barcelona, but almost the whole Spanish style of play is that of a possession. It's been that way for quite a few years now, and other nations have either copied that style of play. Big fan, by the way, here of possession soccer. So they've either tried to copy it or they've tried to counter against that style. How can they defeat it? Well, Barcelona is one of the premier teams with Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid in Spanish La Liga that implement that style of play. And it's a fantastic style of play. It's a very beautiful way to play. It produces a lot of goals, a lot of excitement, but at the same time, it does have its pitfalls. Also, one of the key words that I like to use is attitude. So Liverpool goes to Barcelona, and Barcelona plays a fantastic possession style game. And I don't know why, but somewhat, I can't explain it. Liverpool was just not ready for that style of play. They come home with a 3-0 disadvantage. However, and here's crucial, in my opinion, and that's a first lesson to be learned by by everyone actually, players and parents and coaches in youth soccer culture here in America, is don't ever give up. Never give up. And I'll tell you what I'm talking about. So Liverpool comes back to England with a 3-0 advantage, and their head coach did a fantastic job in organizing a game plan, and the players did even more of a brilliant job of executing that plan. So what was their plan? Well, guess what? Right off the get-go, Liverpool went against Barcelona, pressed them high, put pressure everywhere, and did not allow them to establish that possession style of game. They scored their first goal 6 minutes into the first half, and after the goal, Barcelona tries to play a possession style. They open up their players wide, they stretch the field, and they try to implement that possession style of game. However, Liverpool steps up high, pressures them all over the field, and never allows them to establish that kind of game. Furthermore, their coach is not sitting on the sideline telling the players what to do. So he gives them a free game plan, which again, the players are able to execute. Why? Because they have confidence, because they are professionals, because they listen to the coach, are able to execute, which again is a problem we face here in youth soccer in America. If a coach gives a plan or a game plan to the players, most players do not execute. They do not read the game, and they do not know how to make adjustments when the game does not go the way the plan dictated. So, for example, Liverpool scores the first goal, and immediately, Barcelona is trying to stretch the field out. What did their players do on the fly? Press up, shut them down, did not allow them to establish that possession game. Furthermore, every time Messi or somebody tried to dribble his way into the attacking third, Liverpool players strategically fouled them. They slowed the game down. They slowed the flow, never allowed Barcelona to get into a rhythm. So there is a lot of great strategy and a lot of things that happen in the game from the players' execution. But the biggest thing, and if you guys watched the game yesterday, there was a player in particular wearing a shirt who actually didn't play, Salah, and he was wearing a shirt saying, "Never give up. Never give up." That should be worn by everybody in youth soccer. Players give up right away. When things don't go their way, when they face adversity, when they're being challenged, they give up. Parents give up right away. If things don't go their way, if the player doesn't win right away, if their team doesn't win right away, they give up and they change clubs. Coaches a lot of times give up. They don't stick with a game plan and change and do different things. Hey, let me tell you guys something. Being a professional at any sport is special. It's not for everybody. Being a college athlete is special. It's not for everybody. If it was easy, everybody would do it. These are the lessons that we need to learn. Having talent is not good enough. Having skills is not good enough. You have to have the right attitude. You can never quit. You have to play with passion. You have to play with your heart. You have to love what you're doing. Players, coaches, parents need to learn this. These are lessons that professional sports teaches us. Barcelona has faltered 2 years in a row from comebacks. Last year was on an Italian pitch. This year was an English pitch. Okay, Barcelona undoubtedly is one of the most skilled teams with some of the best players in the world. However, after the first goal, they expected to get a score on point. Let's be honest, okay. But somewhere between the second goal and the third goal, they lost their head. Their attitude changed. Skills was not enough. Liverpool's attitude, passion, commitment, never give up attitude is what won this game. Undoubtedly, they're both good teams. They have a lot of great players. One team showed more passion, more commitment, and better never give up attitude than the other team. And that's the primary reason, in my opinion, why Liverpool won the game. Fantastic game. Great lessons to be learned on by everyone, players, coaches, and parents. Take care.